kind of have your own ideals of what it's going to be like. You're going to see a bunch of exotics and a bunch of really fast cars going down the road. And I was pleasantly surprised to see a lot of trucks and a lot of American muscle cars that seemed to be very popular. It was affordable for them, and it was ways for them to differentiate from those other people that are already on the road. It was a fun experience because you get to see people in their element and see what excites them. And I was surprised to see how much they were interested in drifting. There was one part where they actually had a track where people were doing donuts, and you look into the crowd, they were just as excited and they were just as eager. And so you have that rapport with them because you understand the feeling that they get and the excitement that they have. It's an experience that I think everybody needs to try once. They need to figure out if this is a market that is potential to them. It's a way to expand. It's just like opening up a new distributor. Would you say no to them because they spoke a different language? I don't think so. I think you need to take the time and cultivate a relationship and and use SEMA's resources to be able to go visit these people.
The really cool thing about this program is you can do it. SEMA makes it easy for you. It was like the Cliff Notes version of having to understand a market, and it was all done for me. I thought one of the really, the coolest thing that I got to experience was that we met buyers at the show within a show, and they were vetted buyers. They were really strong players within the market. This program allows you to set up new distribution in new channels so that you're opening up a market. You're not competing with yourself. I think that's one of the cool things about this, is that you're introducing your product to a whole new part of the world.
What we found is when we were there traveling is we actually not only got to see vehicles on the road and what was being driven, which was really everything that every SEMA member makes stuff for, anything from domestic vehicles to imports to vintage vehicles as well. But in addition to that, we also saw the inside of shops and really got to see a closer look at how they conduct business and what works for them. So really the exciting part is that every SEMA member more than likely makes parts for the vehicles that are being driven there every day by daily drivers.
But having SEMA there was a huge benefit. That allowed me to meet customers that I haven't met before, meet media, and engage with other manufacturers and learn best practices. You're sharing the cost and the time with the other SEMA manufacturers that are attending. So attending an event like this is one of the best ways you can do it, because you're with friendly people, you're with the SEMA staff, you're with the government officials, you feel safe at all times, and you're able to conduct business in probably faster ways than you would have if you were doing this alone.
And I got to meet a lot of government officials actually in Abu Dhabi as well. So it was, I think because of that partnership, it helped with the grant and offsetting costs, but it also helped us really get connected with local officials and international business just in general.
Interesting. Some people learn by reading, some people learn by watching, and some people learn by just participating. And I fall into that latter category. I really needed to be there. That made all the difference for me. Being there, absorbing the culture, understanding the marketplace, seeing the vehicles out there, seeing how they're being used made a big difference in how I viewed this marketplace, and it's going to help me be successful.